Friday night. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well myself. It's I, the Reluctant Gringo. It's Cruz Azul back. And yeah, we're going to play a little bit on Cruz, but then we're going to head on over to our Elephant Foot. We might play around with some Legends. We'll see. We're going to screw around a little bit here. And because Cruz is almost, well, I shouldn't say finished. But he is making significant progress towards getting everything completed. All right, let's see if that thumbnail works. Yes, that thumbnail works. All right. All right, we're of course in the House of Legends. We're going to be starting in a moment. Just let me get everything up and running for everybody. Okay, looks like we got our thumbnail. People shouting for Luzia, which is the bounty, but we've already completed that. All right. And yeah, there we go. Let me fix my screen here so I can actually see everything that I want to see. There we go. Excellent. All right. All right, where are we exactly? So let's kind of give a rundown on where Cruz is at. Well, his CR is at 515. That's nice. We have to run our stabilizer fragments. So we've got these all at 200. We got our death mask, of course, at ranked 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. So really what we're working on as far as augments go with Cruz are, well, the waist guard, and we need a bunch of black bile, which is going to be a little bit of a grind. This is ready for rank 20. We need 10 rage plasmas, which is going to be a little bit of a grind. And then sending our Ensman, we want to get the Razor Power Battery to 200 before we start getting these two ranked up again. Of course, this is, we'll have a decision to make when we get the Razor Power Battery, whether we want to put that in DPS and heal or just keep it in heal. I think we're going to probably put it in. Everything else is really ranked up and good. We have completed certain raids and things like that throughout the week, so we're good there. So we'll start out with our stabilizer fragment. Just make sure we get that in because we're trying to save up as many stabilizer fragments for the next time capsule drop. And, you know, there's hints that there's one coming soon. There was a little reveal of the booster bundle pack coming, which takes money, not stabilizers, but is what it is. So definitely want to just make sure we're maximizing as many of those as possible. It'd be nice if we get up to 50 before that next time capsule shows up. And take care of him and him and him. One more round. Hey, Leather Dark Horse, how you doing, buddy? Leather Dark Horse, if you were on earlier, I was on a little earlier on one of my alts. Something weird. Like, the devs said hello to the world. They just put this little message, hello world, and then that was it. I'm kind of like wondering, like, what's coming next? I stayed on for another hour. Nothing ever came of it. I don't know if they're getting ready to reveal something or just wanted to say hi. By the way, Dark Horse, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Yo, Brasinio, how you doing, buddy? See, it's the weirdest thing. So in chat, you know, it's going through. I don't know. It just said it said bright. You know, it was all in red. I've never really seen red pop up before. So it just said "Hi World" or "Hey World." I forgot exactly what it said, but that's it. Yeah, they were live streaming. I got, you know, but they never bothered to follow up that message for people who weren't watching their live stream. They were like, "What's going on?" So I didn't know if anything interesting had happened or not, but I didn't see anything. I was even going to check the Hall of Doom. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a code? Do we have a code? Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Steel Bloom. Yeah, Seed Pod Cache. Nice. So what do we get here? 8 seed pods. Oh, I'll take the free seed pods. That's fine. Take that for sure. Take that for sure. All our events are done for the day. Oh, I did some math. So here, check this out. To complete all the seasonal feats that I haven't completed for this springtime and for previous springtimes, which is all of this, I will need a total of 1,740 seed pods, these marks. And that's before the discount is taken away and everything goes back up to full price at the vendor. I haven't done the math for that yet. So yeah. I think with my alts, if I grind my alts every day for 5 minutes, yeah, 2,000. If I grind my alts, and I think it's 8 or 9 of them, and it's 12 a day, so 7. Remember, Crew's not so good with the math. I can get before the discount without doing any replays, spending replay badges. Yeah, I need 17. I can get up to, with the alts that I have, I can get up to 756. That'll be an interesting number to see what I spend it on. But yeah, definitely it's going to be a grind. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Frozen Mogo, make sure we get our sprouts in, run the alerts. I'm probably going to switch over to Elephant Foot in a little bit, shortly. There's not much more I can do with Cruise right now unless I just hit the replay badges. I'm going to do the alerts on him, but...
Listen up. Some Red Lanterns are out there raising hell. That's the last thing we need right now.
I'll let you know that...
Help me take them down.
You know, I just need Black Bile to get that to 40. I need Rage Plasma to get that to 20. So there's not much. I mean, besides collecting Farm and Ents metal to get these up to where I want them to, which, you know, again, a grind. Which I don't mind the grind. You guys know me. I don't mind the grind. There are many here in need of assistance. So I've been spending a little bit more time on my alt. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Razor first. Yeah, absolutely. I was even thinking, should I replace the trans or stat card? Um, it's definitely not easy. I'll give you that. I'll agree with you that it's not easy when you want to run some alts. But I was thinking about replacing. Let me get this thing up here. Either a Gemini or either trans or stat with my Razor's battery, even though it's only at 175. Yeah. Well, I mean, I tell you the truth. My alts are for grinding out those seasonal feats, really. And then I created a couple because I do want a tank. I do want an atomic tank. And I'll probably start
Thank you, stranger,
spending a little
for
bit more
giving me
time
hope
on the
in such a
controller
dark-
role as well.
Thank you, stranger, for giving me hope in such a dark and cold time.
And grinding that out. But it's a grind. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, it's a grind. But it's also, like I said, I hesitate to do that until this character he's close to 100%. He's just not there yet. He's close. I mean, he's CR 515. Yeah, Spider. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's the reason why I have alts. I mean, you're right. That is the first reason I made alts, other than just to screw around with other powers. And just check them out.
You've done well, friend. Should there be more in need of hope, please be ready to help once again.
Nice work out there. The Reds will think
But I
twice
definitely,
about going on a raid
I want to
now.
get Elephant Foot,
If
my
they do,
atomic
feel free to lend us a
character, at least serviceable. Like, he's somewhat serviceable now as a DPS, right?
There are lanterns working to subdue
Somewhat.
those who have gone gray.
He has no
Please
artifacts,
assist them
but
on
he's
the
still, he
battlefield.
can run basic stuff. But I want to get him serviceable. I do want to get him to be a tank. I do want to learn tanking. I think after all these years of playing the game, not having a tank, or at least saying I've never tanked,
I grow weary of battle.
really anything of significance. Really haven't tanked much. Definitely want to have that taken care of.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
What do we got here? We got a whole battle royale. Let's help this guy out, bit off more than he can chew.
So the time has come. We will regroup at
Yeah, once I get to a point where I can start selling the stuff off, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm waiting for. Again, I love lanterns and I love lantern lore.
The battle
But I
could
think
have been
next time,
disastrous
whatever
without your
DLC they
aid.
drop
The
next,
Grey may attack again in the future.
really
I hope
needs
you will aid us
to
once more
move
if they
away
do.
from the lantern lore and get to something else.
Here we go. The turrets are engaged. Get ready to move when that field drops.
Well, you know me, I don't really take too much serious. I like playing it. You know, there are other games I've been. There's another game I'm going to start playing. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. It's from a couple of years ago. I was told it was a really good horror game. It's called Silence of the Deep or something like that. It's about an oil rig and stuff, and underwater stuff. I thought that would be pretty cool. I'm going to check that. I got that downloaded, ready to go. I got to check out Crimson Desert still. I haven't had a chance to do that. But I will. All right, let's go. here and yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that to myself. It's just a mess waiting. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So I'm you know, I think it's important. You know, if you're a gamer, and we're all gamers, right? And you're right. There's nothing wrong with being burnt out. Absolutely nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, I'm burnt," right?
Even more foolishly than usual.
And you got to have something to break up that burnout.
She will regret succumbing to their naive promises. Release my corpsmen, but be ready for them to attack. They may not be of clear thought.
Violet light, protect me!
Someone disconnected or just left the group? Yeah, sure. Well, that's somebody else. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to sit here and disagree with you on that. There is heavy monetization. And that can, you know, but I stick to a strict gaming budget, you know, very strict gaming budget. So I don't really, it's a very rare thing where you see me, again, shell out money besides my membership. I always make the thing like, do I have to buy it, you know, or can I grind it? If I can grind it, then either I'm going to play the game and grind it, or I'm not going to have it, you know. What are you supposed to get? I don't know. But like I said, oh yeah. True. Very true. You know what I wanted to ask you about? I don't mean to change the conversation. I really don't. I'm not trying to steer away from this. But I was watching a video by Multiverse, and he got banned off their Discord for a week. I don't know if you guys saw that or heard of that. I guess he got banned off their Discord. I'm like, isn't he like the biggest DCUO streamer? And they banned him off the Discord? He doesn't seem like a very disagreeable person that would say anything too offensive. At least I don't. I've never heard him say anything too offensive. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, disagree with him or agree with him. That is something that'll get you banned. It's just, that's the nature of that world. Oh. Yeah, I know. I think criticism is something that you got to learn to take. I mean, hey, little Jay. welcome. I think criticisms. If you're gonna, you know, I worked for two major corporations in my life, and you've got to learn to take some criticism from your customer base. You just got to learn to do it. Yeah, I heard the Creator League were getting some heat from the fan base as well. But I didn't want to ask I don't want to put Dark Horse on the spot. You know what I mean? I don't want to put him on the spot on a stream. It's not what I'm about. But I saw some comments. I saw some things. Yeah, you got, I mean, I work for Apple. You got to be able to take criticism. I mean, I take criticism every day. Every day. Yeah. Sometimes it's, you know. Sometimes people need to say what they want to say and vent a little bit.
I was hoping my sisters would take care of your vile actions,
but
it looks like it's on me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let me just get out of this and finish this boss. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to learn to listen, and that's all people want you to do is just listen. They don't want you to do anything. They just want you to listen. You know, I found that a lot, especially working customers, things like that. Is that, you know, they just want someone to listen for a second. You know, and then they're okay. I think that's what, I mean, it's always been my philosophy when it comes to whether it was my customers or my viewers even of this channel. You know, I get feedback. I get people say things to me. I'm like, oh, I really don't like that comment, but
as a leader, our favorite
you know,
information broker is here.
It is what it is. You know, you take it. Everybody's, you know, say thank you very much and appreciate that, and you know. I think people, you know, people call it criticism, and I think that's when you start to take everything from a negative standpoint. You know, you always try to take at least I always try to take something from a positive standpoint. Like from a positive, like people are saying something, it may sound angry or it may sound terrible, but you want to think that maybe it's coming from a place that they just want something to be better. They may not be able to express it the way you want it expressed, but that's the way it is. That's the way you got to take that. And then instead of criticism, it's just constructive feedback or whatever you want to call it that way. But so I was really surprised to see that he got banned, because I think when you look at it, he's probably done a lot for the DCUO community that outweighs a forgettable criticism that's going to go away one day. It's going to be forgotten. But that's just me. All right, Prasinio. Let's see, are you on? Let's see, where are you? All right, I'm just screwing around here with Vice. I don't need to beat him or anything like that. We can do whatever you want. Run Omnibus, run whatever. Okay, give me a second here. Let me get out of this. Little J, because my memory is terrible, remind me of your tune's name. Is it Blue Frost King? Are you the Blue Frost King? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. See, my memory is maybe not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, there've been a few good YouTubers, but like I said, you got to learn. I mean, if you're at the top of the food chain or you're in that spot, you got to learn to take criticism. You got to learn to understand that people get frustrated sometimes, even if you think your product is perfect. Even if you have reasons for doing things with your product that, you know, people might disagree with. You got to learn to take the criticism. Hey, Scrolls, how you doing, buddy? You know, and go from there. I don't know. That's just my rant on that. I don't want to be too much in the weeds on it, but that's yeah. Sometimes I think people are a little too thin-skinned in in the business. You know, if I was so thin-skinned with criticisms and things like that, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. I would have quit after the first 2 or 3 videos. I'm coming to the House of Legends. We'll queue up from there. Ooh, it is kind of got a little lag, yeah. All right. All right, you guys, we'll start out with the omnibus just in case you guys need it. If you don't, you can let me know, and I personally will run whatever you want to run. And all that fun stuff.
Lords of Order, grant us your favor.
Okay, I already got all those. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. And we'll run, you know, since there's 3 of us. Oh yeah, they have to redo the entire game, which is why I think it would probably be easier if they just made a sequel. Right? Just kind of, I don't want to say start over. If they wanted to do it right and they wanted to make a DCUO 2, they would say to the fan base here, hey, we're making a DCUO 2. Here it comes. You don't have to start over. You can port over your characters somehow. You know, because if someone's going to tell me that I lose everything, it's going to make me pause for a second and say, okay, all the money I've spent over 16 years, all the effort I put over 16 years, you're going to sunset my character. It's like, okay, I might not even be able to get the name that I want. You know, I might not be keep my character's name. That I think would be a little bit, yeah, port it over. Let it be portable. So it is half. Let's see, they're half off ally favor. I was thinking about ranking up. You know, I'm gonna put Mr. I don't use Mr. Freeze, but I'm gonna rank him up anyways. I don't care. Let's rank him up. And if we don't get into a raid in a minute, we'll just queue up for a private alert. We'll 3-man it. Believe me, I'll get you through it. Or we'll get you through it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, level up, Mr. Freeze. Oh, cool. All right, you tank. No problem. Yeah, there's been a little fuzziness with that part of it. I don't know. I've run into some issues here and there. Unlock ally. Oh, I don't need to unlock that ally. All right, so Mr. Freeze. He's not ready to be put in there yet. I guess. You know, I don't need Batman right now. Let's put him in. Let's see what happens. But like I said, if we don't get a raid in a minute or two, we'll just queue up privately for something.
Those hell spores are bad news. We're going to
Which is
stop
odd
them
because
from
there's so
being
many
collected and deployed.
game designers out there right now that need a job. Let's face it, that
If we take Steppenwolf
that
off
industry,
board, we'll sever
or this
the
industry,
enemy's
got
chain
hit
of
hard with
command.
layoffs.
Let's
It
make
got
it
hit
happen.
hard with a lot of different things. Yeah, it seemed
Something
quick.
born in a nuclear reactor won't be easy to beat, especially alone. It'll take a team to...
Yeah, they are. There's still a huge lag issue going on here and there. It's not as bad as it was, but it is still there, and people are lagging out. I've seen a lot more people disconnecting, whatnot. So, all right, how long have we been queued up for? 4 minutes. We'll give it till 6 minutes. If not, like I said, we'll. Oh, that sucks. Nothing good you can say about that. You know, and I was kind of thinking, you know, with Daybreak Games, isn't this the only game that they have on their platform that is for the PlayStation? Like, everything else is just sort of PC, that's it, right? This is the only cross-platform. Yeah, I think there should be some consideration for sunsetting some of that stuff. Absolutely. And there's some old stuff like, you know, the Arkham Asylum missions and the Breaking Steel missions and things like that. They, you know. Yeah. All right, so it looks like right now no one's queuing up for raids. So hold on. All right, since we got a tank. Let's run through this 3-man. Hi, Queen Hana. Somebody's saying hi to me. I don't know who you are, but hello. I love friendly people.
Reading a lot
This
of
is
Black
the
Lantern
normal.
energy
I didn't put us in the elite.
Looks like our spectral friend brought us to the right place.
Because your spectral friend is awesome.
Sinestro
So we
and
should be able
Larfleeze
to.
could be in
We should be
big
able to.
trouble, and it's up to
If I need to
us
heal, I
get
can
'em
heal
out.
too.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll say hi.
Psst. Hey, over here. What's up with the giant book? We better check it out.
Yeah, mostly the cruise now. I just do the
If
dailies
so,
in the
release
season.
me
I've been
at
going to
once.
Elephant Foot and working on him a little
No
bit.
time for pleasantries. We must rescue that idiot, Larfleeze. So this is Larfleeze's personal
I was expecting a giant auction.
Yeah, I've been seeing you log on and off with your tunes. Going, okay, he's just running the seasonal. I've been even seeing Glyphic or the dude that used to watch us, the Smartest Man Alive, if that's really him, logging on and off. I don't know what happened to that dude. He's a good dude. Nothing against him, just been seeing him log on and off. Just probably running the seasonal. Yeah, we're gonna be fine in this. This is. Yeah, I saw him. I saw it because I saw him on my friends list that his character's logging in just real quick, and I think it's just to do the seasonal. Yeah, it's a little. It gets a little laggy here and there. Just let us know if you need to catch up or something. We won't abandon you. I was watching some of Dark Horse's AI stuff that he does. He's getting good at that, man. Like, I'm sure there's a lot to it that I don't know because I'm not an AI guy, but stuff is getting good. The one I saw today, I was like, wow, that looks great.
This can't be happening. Not to me. I'm poor.
Maybe just like the rest of us Larfleas, you're poor.
Robbed blind by his own creations.
My constructs, my lantern, taking everything. He takes and bring it back to me.
Alright. I have such an itch to use all 42 of my stabilizers to open up time capsules. Because I still want that lasso, but I know I'm not going to get it, so I'm not using it. I'm trying to save them now for the next time capsule. But I'm like, I mean, you think if I open up another 42, I'd get the collection piece I need. But I'm not going to. I know it. Well, I have all of them, right? I have the only thing I'm missing from the Amazonian thing is maybe the back piece. I thought I had the back piece, but maybe the back piece. But it's that last the blood of the last Amazon, that collection piece. So I can actually have the lasso. That's it. But yeah, I always go for the emblems and the styles first. You're right. You're right. Easy skill points. Yeah. So it will be interesting to see the next DLC, direction they're headed. You can, but the last time I checked, it was $500 million. 500 million, 400 million, something like that. And yeah, I don't, Leather Dark Horse is so good at working the broker with his alts and stuff. Like he could probably at one point in time say, oh yeah, I can get that, right? I don't work the broker. I don't work the broker as well as he does, I should say. I get up to 200 million and I'm like, oh, spend it. I'm like, and I kind of. See someone even looking for group chat, willing to buy Amazon Lasso. Because it's just such a hard collection piece to get.
You did it! I'm rich! I'm wealthy! I'm galactically secure!
Relax. We'll find them.
You know, I never actually checked out one of the devs' live streams, like, while I was playing, and been on while playing, you know. Kind of sorry I missed today's, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot to pick up. Alright, he's down. He's down. Tried to beat the piss out of us, but he's down.
My lantern! Give it back!
We'll be holding onto your lantern until you help us, buffoon.
Are you serious? Serious? Fine. You win this time.
Alright, let's clear out these ads for him. Come on, big ugly zombie. No, this way, big ugly zombie. You want to just... Come on, one more step. One more step. There we
It's
go.
time to escape this wretched tome. Use the portal. We did it. We made it out.
So you did, but you won't live to celebrate it.
Alright, we need the Z. The Z and then the pyramid.
Okay, good. Rune's locked in.
I mean, are they going to give it to us or what? There it is. All right, I got the exclamation point right behind you. Now just the TH.
Rune's locked in and good to go.
Oh, nice catch. Nice catch.
And behold, do so immediately.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Oh, jeez.
Attacking Lisa is useless. Bring runes to the Book of the Black.
I've been doing the tier 7s. I ran a bounty train the other day for the first time in a long time.
That rune is
All right,
locked in.
we lost our tank. The demon is very happy right now. I'm glad the demon's happy all the time. That's
Okay, good. Rune's locked in.
What do we need? A G. Now the L.
Runes locked in and good to go.
Alright, if necessary, I can always go to my healer roll.
That did it. Attack Lisa, now!
Alright, Presidio. Hopefully you got a soda. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna come and get you. I can come and get you. I think I can come and get you. Here we go. Don't.
She's invulnerable.
Ah, she got me. Yeah, I'll go heal while we don't have a tank. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm healing.
That rune is locked in. Nice. Okay, good. Rune's locked in. Rune's locked in and good to go.
Man, she's
attack.
She's really trying to beat the piss out of us. Yeah, I forget, Demon King, I missed. Why are you happy today, particularly? Because you're usually happy. You know, fighting her as a healer is not very fun.
At once.
The struggle is pointless. Drops are easy.
Especially as a healer, I'm all defense and healing. You know, that's it. I heal. I don't really have much in the way of offensive maneuvering.
That rune is locked in. Nice. Okay,
I got this
good.
one.
Rune's locked in. Rune's locked in and can be harmed. Do so immediately.
Oh, good. Black Adam's ready. Oh yeah. I heard about that. You know what I like? What I always do like about being a DPS? Healing, you gotta really kind of focus. Can't let people die. Hey, you're not killing me.
Lisa's invulnerable. Bring the runes to the book at once.
She seemed pretty invulnerable before.
Struggle is pointless. Utterly useless.
That rune is locked in. Nice.
I gotta heal you.
Okay, good. Rune's locked in.
Keep you healed. I gotta blast this now before it gets out of control.
Rune's locked in and good to go.
Man, she is just trying to take me out. Alright, I'm blasting that supercharge right now. Alright, let's see if my ally Go can help us out. She's all over me. Black Adam, take care of this fool. There we go.
Until next time, fools.
Took a minute, but we got it for
She got
Sydney.
away again. At least we rescued these two.
We'd have
We
escaped
got
on
it.
our own, Raynor.
Well, Black Adam
I
set
would
you
have,
aside.
at least.
Only with my help, for which I would have charged you a king's ransom or more.
I don't know, she was. I feel like I owed her money the way she was beating on me. All right, Brute Frost King, we'll be waiting for you on the other side. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. All right, I'll be in Apocalyptic Gotham. Yeah, we just pulled it off. All right, I'm waiting to see if the convoy goes, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's already taken off. It's not there. That's where it ends. Usually comes all the way down through here. Really? Oh, I'm in healer roll. Yeah, that's not what we want. Go back to DPS roll. Alright, we have everything all set and everything's in, everything's good. Alright, cool. Alright. Not that I mind being in healer roll, but I don't need to be. Yeah, usually the convoy is like every few minutes. And then I'm going to see if I can take on Steppenwolf there. They're all shooting their cannons at me as I fly by. Oh, look. Oh, someone's trying to take on Brimstone. Let's help him out. You feel no pain. Yeah, Apocalypse convoy's on the move. Figured that would happen as I help this guy out. Alright, you know what? Let's just see what we can do here. Let's see if we can beat this and get to the convoy in time. I don't think we can, but it's going to be a test. Come on, kill him. Right, pour it on. Ah. See, I'm on so often. I need something to do, so I'll do the open world stuff. All right, I'm going after that convoy. If I can make it there. Convoy starts here. There it is. Alright, we got it. We can go after that thing now. I think Blue Frost King is back. Oh no, he's not. He's still in that alert. Kneeling. Alright, we got that. Alright, now I'm going to go screw around with Steppenwolf, which is always interesting. I'm not saying people can't solo Steppenwolf. I'm not saying that's not a thing, but what I am saying is, oh, we don't have to. We got somebody with us.
My armies will crush this world.
Your tactics are flawed.
Yeah, I don't really have tactics, but thanks. Ooh, the axe. Alright, into the pools. Don't want to die.
Give no quarter.
We're gonna die anyways. Oh, really? I haven't seen it. I hope it's good. By the way, King, how are you, buddy? Besides very, very happy. I haven't talked to you in a bit.
Bleed for apocalypse. Go ahead. Keep trying.
Good, man.
Your tactics are flawed.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't die.
Back off. Well.
really surprised I survived all that. Ah, there we go. I knew it was going down sooner or later. Here I come. Wow, he took off so much of my health. What the heck happened? Oh, I ran in as soon as he was doing his little blast there. We're supposed to be in the pools. Okay. That's my bad for not paying attention.
Your failure is inevitable.
Again, he did it again. You son of a... This time he didn't kill me, though.
For the glory of Apocalypse. You're getting on my nerves.
Alright, well, we're just beating up Steppenwolf. Well, I'll queue up as soon as we're done with it.
Me to destroy you.
Yeah, see that thing? Yeah, I hate that thing.
This is the wrath of the god.
Oh, no, that's cool. Yeah, I took care of mine before getting on. Didn't realize how many there were. I'm like, wow. I've got to learn to do the dishes more often.
You're getting on my nerves. Back off. Well.
All right. Let me just turn these in here.
Steppenwolf out of the picture. The enemy command chain has been disrupted.
We'll try queuing up again for a raid. We'll see if we get into one. I mean, there's so many people on. You would think that people are doing raids. But then again, I could be completely wrong. Okay.
I gotta know. Did you toast any marshmallows over Brimstone after you took him down? I know I would.
And you're in my group. I'll kick you in a...
You do good work. Every health spore we take off the table saves a lot of lives.
Try that. That. Oh, because I kicked you out of the group to bring you back. It's weird. It's like you're in a weird little lag for that. Okay, I'll send you another invitation. There you go. There you go. Okay, we'll cancel that queue. And we'll re-queue because we have you. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Alright, let's open up our chests. And all this stuff's going to go to Elephant Foot. All this stuff. We don't care. It's all going to Elephant Foot. All of it. Or alt. Let's throw this into here. That's pretty full. Everything's so full. I got 20 of those. 20. I can buy another black bile on my way to 20. And I finished all that Mogoberry stuff, so. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Mournful Mogo, the sad Mogo. I'll be in the sad Mogo while we wait for the raid to pop up. Izuku Deku. All right.
The refugees need protection. Set up fortifications and take down any hostiles in the area.
Hey there.
Hope you're up for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there, and we can use all the help we can get.
Gray Lanterns seek to overwhelm
Okay,
others.
before I forget, I'm
sorrow
going to
and
buy one of
grief.
these black
We
vials.
must help their victims. We must restore.
Because I need 4 of these and 20 of these. And I think I have like 8 of these black vials. Right? Which? That makes 9, I guess. So, progress. What do you mean you can't share them? I earned them on cruise, and I'm able to claim them through the rewards. I was able to reclaim them and put them on my other characters. So yeah, that's what made making it all a little bit easier, because all the the subjugate array I'm rocking, the elite henchmen. Oh, those henchmen. Yeah, maybe no. Yeah, okay. I guess it's only certain henchmen. Those, because you have to buy them or purchase them through the vendor. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Nobody's running the omnibus today. Odd. Usually the omnibus we get into raids right away. I'm wondering what's going on. I blame myself, really. There's someone to blame. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now, that makes perfect sense. You should be able to, though. I mean, with the ones that you purchase through marks, I can understand if it's like a drop or something like that. But... oh well, it's just me. Almost there with this mission. Yeah, we're all up there in CR, so it shouldn't be an issue of CR. I was thinking to myself, maybe one of us doesn't have... well, we all have CR. Good enough to get into pretty much any raid.
Brightest day in blackest night. Guardians,
really?
Protect us from this sorrow.
Yeah, this is the first time in a while that it's taken me this long in the queue to queue up a raid. Usually, they're quick. It's got nothing to do with... it just might be just something that's happening right now with all the lagging and everything else. Of course, with all the lagging, people might not be running raids. That's... all right, we're going to try something. And this is called The Curse of Cruz Azul. It seems sometimes when I'm the group leader and we try to queue raids, something goes wrong. And so basically I blame myself. So we're going to try this. Aha. We're going to try this. We're going to cancel this queue.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend.
All right. And... All right, Presidio. Try queuing us up. Just put us in the omnibus or whatever. And we'll see if it's me. Might be me. Okay, we're all confirmed. All right.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
Protect us from this sorrow. Just get up. That's all you gotta do is get up. Get out of my way. Get out of the gray. Get out of the gray. Thank you. Oh, nice. See, look, it must have been me. We got into a raid. You fought Battle Beast. Nice. Or you beat Battle Beast. Yeah, honest, it happens. When I'm the group leader, and Leather Dark Horse and Scrolls and Dunn can attest to this, weird stuff happens with the queue.
We need to be smart if we're going to put a stop to this threat. That means more information.
We're not smart,
Meet me in the main
Zatanna.
hall when you're ready. The Fellowship of the Arcane are going to use the research you collected to scry that thing in the rift.
All right, I always get lost in here, so if I get lost, just know that it's me. You know, I think when they have those triple source marks or triple sprout mark things, people run it so much that they've completed what they need to complete or what they care about completing. And that's it. You know, they're like, okay, we're done.
Boy, something's following our scrying spell back to its source.
It's too powerful. We must cease the divination ritual.
Too late. Something's already got hold.
Yeah, it's a decent raid, actually. It's a fun raid. It's the House of Mystery.
Holy moly!
There's a couple mechanics in it. If people don't do them,
Hid it from the invaders
or don't know how to do them,
be somewhere
it
in
gets
the
interesting.
house.
But
Lady Bats and I will help the Fellowship hold off the invaders and shut that portal.
yeah, I've never done the
take
puzzle
others to
or
grab
gone
the
after the
Crime Bible.
items.
Damn, all these intruders are driving the house's defenses berserk. They can't tell friend from foe. This is the creepiest room in the house. The Crime Bible. Saying something. If I remember my simulacrum magic, making our own puppets might draw their fire. We need to figure out how to stop those puppets.
Oh yeah, you gotta build your own puppets. Okay, puppets built. Puppets trapped against the bookcase.
You did it! Let's never talk about this again. This book has been enchanted to hide what it truly is. Wait, that's a copy of the Ebon Tome.
All right.
I think the house is manifesting spirits from Madame Xanadu's seances. If we can complete the ritual, it should put the spirits to rest, so we can get to the Crime Bible. Now we need to channel magic into each of the candles. Do not lose hope. on the Sorcerer's autobiography.
Yep,
It
wrong
might
book.
be good, but he wrote in ancient Sumerian.
Where is your faith?
Oh, just looking for the crime Bible.
You fight in vain.
To eternity and beyond. That's Kid Eternity's 1-minute interviews with historical figures he summoned. Shallow, but good.
Funny. It's easy to get lost in here. Alright, yep. Mummies in the coffins, lids on the coffins.
That should be the end of our mummy issues. All those bats turned into copies of the crime Bible. We need to check each one of them. Finally, the real crime Bible.
Finally, the real crime Bible. Alright, this is the pain in the ass part.
Hey, Z, you alright? I'm watching your pattern and you guys are all over the place.
Yeah, we are.
We're right
This
in
is
the middle of
bad.
a game of
I'm bad. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I was in a bad spot.
No, I think we got this.
Oh,
We got
once one person makes it, everybody makes it.
Okay.
Yeah, those things just one hit you. It isn't.
For us. We'll take that.
Okay, so I was reading a comic book today in preparation for my next video, and I actually had Clarion the Witch Boy.
So I
was like, I've never actually seen a comic
the
with
mark of
Clarion
Cain
the
and
Witch
the
Boy.
crime Bible belong to our master.
Fate, do as the mark of Cain commands. Destroy your friends.
What have they done to me? I
so-
do not
so
want
pick
to
him up.
fight you, but I cannot resist.
The souls bound to fate are empowering him. In order to unbind him, I need a particular spell book and reagents to cast the spell. First, someone go and fetch Spells of Binding and Blinding Volume 2. I'll cast a spell to reveal it.
Yeah, someone has to go through all that maze and get the books.
So long as the fellowship is bound, you cannot.
While we hold him off.
My body acts without my permission.
Alright, I'm just gonna beat up ads. Keep them off everybody at least.
The unbinding spell.
Well, it looks like somebody in here has been getting the stuff. That's good. Thing's beating the piss out of me. Bad Dr. Fate. down. I don't need any of this.
For stopping me.
I'll take that.
The mark of Cain is strong enough to take even fate's will. Armed with it, our enemies grow ever more powerful.
The portal they opened was a one-way tunnel to Limbo Town. I'm going after them. Who else fancies a trip?
The magic that turns...
Okay, on to another part where you can die easily. Alright, here we are in Limbo Town.
Welcome to Limbo Town. That
Alright.
Pilot Clarion grew up here, so that should give you an idea.
First,
Hey, Jacob, how you doing?
outsiders from
Let's move.
Good, good. Hope you're well. Just running some stuff, talking about some DC gossip. What's coming up, all that fun stuff.
I told you not to use your stupid soulless
That
here,
went quick.
Faust. They're terrorizing my home.
Don't be naive, witch boy. The Master requires the animus of your people to help him recover his full power.
What? No, he can't.
Oi, wankers! It's time to hand over the artifacts.
Start with the crime Bible.
Do not seek to
Oh,
intimidate
no.
them, little bat. They are much more frightened of
That's
me
the worst.
than of you. The Crime Bible, the Spear of Destiny, and the Mark of Cain, they all belong to Mordru. Enough! Bring me the people of Limbo Town so that I may feed on their life force.
Oh no, that's the worst. Yeah, we're just talking about upcoming stuff or what they need, you know, hopefully what they can do a little bit better, the hard light revamp,
No,
stuff
this is
like
not
that.
what we agreed to. These are
The
my
fact that I'm
people.
going to need 1,740 seeds, marks or seeds, whatever seed pods to complete all my feats that for the seasonal event.
With each soul
Yeah, I can see.
I unleash further fury. Come, Faust. My true destiny.
If you bought it today, it was outdated a month ago. That's the way TVs are now. Unfortunately.
You seek to harness my power.
I just wanted some fun.
I see
But my
fear
people weren't supposed to get hurt.
Time to spill, you little skiver.
Hold it. Can't you see the kid's ready to talk?
I'm not a kid. You want Mordru? Fine. He's going to Gotham to take control of the beast from beyond. I thought it'd be funny to watch all the chaos, but
Not
Mordru
I. I'm not
Faust
switching
ruined it.
crews.
Let
I
me
made a
help
hard light
Limbo Town
character, so
recover, and I swear I
I
won't
could
get in
screw
your
around
way.
with it. You know, he ain't nothing special, but I'll be able to screw around with it. Cruises stay in water until I make the decision to put it back to sorcery. That's the way that is. That's the way I feel about that. Donate, donate, or tribute.
If it's not based in science, I don't trust it.
Since the revamp, I tried it out. He's been water since the revamp. But he was sorcery for 15 years, 14 years. Yeah, sell that. Keep that. Sell that. Sell. Yeah, since water. Yeah, it's okay. I've been called worse. Plus, I know he doesn't really mean it. Or he does really mean it. And he's just trying to hurt my feelings. Which, I don't have those anymore. All right, put that away, that away. Oh, we have 10 now. Okay, that's good. That away, that away. Away, 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 away. Yeah, it's been water. Yeah. I was electric for a little bit after I wanted to try DPSing, right? And I loved electric. I love sorcery, but water is just fun. As a DPS, I tell you. All right, I've been sending all my exabytes to my alt so I can get his stuff up. That sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Well, I have a couple quantum characters that I screw around with too, but they're not anything to write home about. Inner Sanctum Raid. All right, for this, we're definitely popping an Nth metal detector if we get into that right there. All right. Oh, I forgot to convert these. And then donate them. The moon card. I think yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
This is Batman. Oracle's told me how you fought through the outer defenses.
Yeah, just sped it up. That's all they had to do is speed it up.
Visitors. But this is a crisis. Brainiac has reactivated Brother Eye and is using his information to hack into the Batcomputer. Catwoman is trapped further along. Help her to escape while I activate the Batcave's final security protocols. And I'll meet you at the intersection.
Critical error.
But I do debate every now and again putting Cruz back to sorcery. I mean, I know he won't top the damage charts at that point or be near the top. But I do miss sorcery healing.
Notifying Brother Eye.
I enjoy sorcery healing more than water healing. Water healing is sometimes arduous.
I'm analyzing those OMAC shells.
See, this rate people like to run ahead.
A living host, but it looks like Brother Eye has learned some new tricks.
Which is fine. I don't care about that, but just careful you don't leave too many people behind. Alright. Making our way. Oh, it's right above my head. I'm like, where's that thing firing from?
I am Brother I see that you are resistant to my OMAC virus. Conversion is impossible. Therefore, you will be destroyed. Loading program.
Like I said, I can't wait till they...
is preventing
yeah, we'll get a ton of hard light next. And I'll run my hard light character a few times just to...
Take the hallway to the right and
I'll try it out.
I'm opening the door for you now.
I can't wait till they redo Celestial. Revamp Celestial and kind of like tweak it just a little bit. Because I think that'll be cool when Celestial is on par, DPS wise. I can't speak for it healing wise. I never tried it out healing.
Intrusion reported.
Oh, I'm in the back cave. Oh, there's a shield. Okay. I'm like, what are you guys fighting? Oh,
Armored robotic custodian online.
so far, only one nth metal cache after all those ads.
Garage has been secured.
This is Batman. Sensors are coming in and out. I've lost visuals. What was that? Did something detonate the Batmobile?
You have violated the secure area. You will be escorted out.
Just as I predicted. Clean sweep protocol enabled. Additional Batcave security detected.
Ooh, arrest the drones.
Additional Batcave security detected.
Ooh, hit me right in the head.
Converting security elements for scrap. Integrating component
Oh, yeah.
sweep protocol enabled.
Nth metal. That's about it. Usually get a couple caches out of it. Not major, but enough. Plus now I don't mind running it. I suppose when it first came out it was a 3-hour raid. I don't know if you remember that. It used to take forever. Forever.
Batman speaking. Monitors are back up. Keep moving.
Now we just blast right through it.
Ahead. Don't wait. Go now.
But as far as the other stuff, no, not really.
Facility.
You don't get like this stuff really out of it, no.
Now activating system control. Executive command, live fire.
Right in front of the cannon. That's gonna hurt. All right. Perimeter guard down. All right, let's go.
I see you wish to help Creator. The Visitor will never allow you to interfere. I have specific programs designed for your destruction. Continue at your
You're
peril.
not too bad yourself. I hate these
We
stupid
got
drones.
two caches.
I have tolerated your presence long enough, Catwoman. Your data will now belong to Brainiac. Executing program, Nanomind.
For coordination.
I don't know why I was kneeling with Catwoman.
This is
Okay.
the last time I try to break into the
Awaiting
Batcave.
command. Turn all keys
Look out!
in
More
sequence.
Brainiacs incoming! Disable the computer behind me. Brother Eye is blind without it.
Powering down nearby systems.
All right, Jacob. I'll catch you later, buddy.
Here, I
It's
thought
nice,
I'd drop in on
nice seeing you, man.
Too fast for you?
Ads everywhere. Oh, there you are. Oh, which way I want to go? This way? That way? Anyway? Almost to the garage. Oh, not the garage, the hangar.
Firing Beta Protocol.
Notifying Creator. Cave security is compromised.
Here we go. Here's
Unit
the
Zeta
hangar.
moving to full lockdown posture. Support drones now active. Downloading program update. File. Visitor program. Executing. Visitor program integration started.
Dude went right in and started. All right.
Activating drone repair protocol. Unit Zeta rebooting.
Error. Visitor program integration failed. Files corrupted. Searching backup. File. Joker profile found. Visitor program.
It's calling out a lot of drones.
Integrating Joker profile. Executing. That was a refreshing map.
Brother Eye is gaining strength. He's bypassing my data security almost as fast as I get it up. Meet me in the inner sanctum now.
Alright, we're coming. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the Blue Lantern rings, at least on my loadout. Keep them in my augments, but and put in a couple other water powers there. Permanently. Alright, zombies, go get them. I'm going to take care of this thing up top here. Wow, that was weak. Oh, I think when they're ranked up, yeah, I think it's a pretty powerful combination. I can't wait to get Razor up to 200. Try it out on a DPS loadout. Because I only run it on my healer loadout right now.
You fought well. Brother Eye is plugged directly into the main computer and is using it as a nexus point for signals around the world.
Alright, well, we got 2 caches out of it.
Ready?
I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
So far, so good.
Still a while to go before we get that to 200. Be glad when I get it just to 80.
Full wipe of the system. I'm relying on you to keep Brother Eye distracted. Get ready. I'm opening the doors now.
Welcome, Creator. I have not seen you for some time.
Brother Eye, don't call me your creator. This is not my programming. I deactivated you when you first perverted my code, and now Brainiac has brought you back to serve him.
Yeah, I'm.
Slave to a
That's the other one I want to get up to. Yeah, I've got it. I got it up to like 100.
Access to all the technology
102
of the world and more.
But like I said, I'm more focused on these two.
Come, let me show you.
For my healing.
Take out his terminals on the walls while I distract him. I'll bring down their shields.
I know your plan, Creator. It
Where
is
are the
futile.
others?
I am one with the Visitor. Commencing Sanctum Lockdown. Executing.
Ooh, Frost King.
Omacs without human
I got him.
hosts are just robots.
Yes, Creator. The OMAC virus is the perfect tool. The Visitor has great plans for its use.
Alright, Batman, come on. Get out of that. Let's go.
Don't sound so pleased. Brainiac will use you, then assimilate
Pick
you.
up the pace, Batman. Let's go.
Only Brainiac will.
As I assimilate your data here,
Where are you
in the
going?
Batcave, both I and the Visitor grow stronger. We will control every nexus of information.
Oh, Jesus.
We will be infinite.
You will be nothing. A true ghost in the machine without even your satellite to define what it is to be Brother Eye.
This shell is temporary. The Visitor has prepared a new vessel to better accomplish our directive.
Then we should waste no time
well,
getting you to that
that's the
shell,
case.
Brother Eye.
Look at this.
Hey, Dark Horse, how are you doing? Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Talking about your stuff earlier. I saw that latest vid you put the short talking about PvP. Stuff looks good, man. I'm telling you, the art looks good. Oh, no problem. Anytime. Sorry I got laggy on you, buddy. Anytime. You have a good night. Dark Horse basically had a shut up and fight video. Shut up in PvP. No problem. Alright, one more to go, Batman. One more. How's the hacking coming along, buddy? Come on. I'll worry about the robot, Batman. You worry about the computer. I got this. Learn to trust people.
Creator, your chances of success have decreased to 48.563%. Your own system will terminate you and your allies.
You're outnumbered.
outnumbered, Brother Eye.
No, we lost the healer. That's never a good thing.
I and the Visitor are one, and soon you will be one with us as well.
Oh, nice. A little back and forth. You gotta appreciate that.
Deactivated. Let's hope it keeps this.
I spent the day researching Cersei
Not one here, Creator.
for my next video. Hopefully I have it out this weekend, but there's a lot. But I'm trying to keep it, at a reasonable time frame. I don't want to, I went through the Killer Croc video and ended up being an hour, over an hour. Yeah, she really wasn't a big deal until 84, 83, 84.
You have lost here.
She was a very minor villain.
I needed. Your end is inevitable.
Oh yeah, that Batman. It's like,
when Brother I did
someone
his
get
whammy,
Batman a
the
laxative.
relay
This
flared
is-
and shorted out my whole system. Wait.
Yeah,
Where's
she wasn't a big deal of a villain until George Perez got a hold of her in 83, late 83, and started to redesign her and all that stuff.
The systems keep scrambling my... This'll take some time. You go.
And then
I'll
the
summon you in
War of
as
the
soon as this is
Gods,
down.
4-part Crisis. That was that's where she made her bones. Let me tell you, it's like as a Luthor or as a Joker type tier character. That was in, I think that was 84, if I get my 84, 85. Yeah, no problem. I'll be in Mournful Mogo. But when I read through those 4 parts, that is a dense character story arc, War of the Gods. I mean, you've got everything
that
and
looks
everything.
Good. The refugees are safe and
Pretty
secure
much
for
name
now.
it, they're
Be
in
ready
there.
to help
Nicely
if that
done.
changes.
But this is far from over. Zombies keep popping up around here, and we might need your help dealing with them.
You have
again.
done well.
Till then,
Those
stay safe
poor
out
souls will not succumb to the gray, thanks to you.
But it's a good story. It's a Wonder Woman. I want to say it's Wonder Woman. It's her mythology type centric. So you got to be a fan of that to appreciate it as well.
The final refugee group has been evacuated.
Oh, so we get 3 caches of nth metal out of that. All right. Yeah. I mean, and I go back to I did a video on the first appearance of Lex Luthor in comics. First of all, he had red hair. He wore a robe. He was a cult leader that relied on technology. No one thought that dude was going anywhere after that book. I mean, he's nothing like he is what we know as Lex Luthor and how he evolved over the years. He was just the archetypal mad scientist or cult leader or whatever villain. And yeah, it took a while for them to really evolve him to where they needed him. I think once they got out of that whole atomic age, the whole fascination with, the atomic age and the space race, it freed him up to really explore some other avenues for these characters. And with Cersei, I think it's the same thing. Once they got out of that phase of where they really kind of boxed female characters, especially in, they were able to do something different with her, and it turned out well. But George Perez really turned up the volume on her Her murderous intent. In that time frame. I never actually completed. Okay. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, I'll take another black bile. I need more. I need more black bile. Look at that. All right, that should be number 11. There's 10. 11. Nice. We need 20. 20. I wonder if the moon card is worth anything. I doubt it. Let's see here. The moon card. No, not really. Okay. Well, we'll just set it to our alt. But yeah, definitely an interesting evolution of that character. All right, I don't need any of this. I'm going to go donate all that to my league, which is basically me. Huntrixia in shout. Can someone get me Swamp Thing cover 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. You're talking big bucks there. Why would someone give that to you? That's like a retirement fund right there. You got that. All right, up to 20 there. Don't know. I can't do really much with that. All right. Well. Did I? Yeah, I think I did Cosney already. I got to check that again. I think I did the weeklies in Cosnia. Let's see here. Yeah, I must have. Yeah. Beating up Solomon Grundy and all that. I'm sure I have. If I did Neron, I most definitely had to have done Grundy. Item. A little Grundy flyby. Yeah, okay. We've done Cosnia. Okay. Not a problem. Why did he pick up a rock? Did I piss him off by flying by him? He picked up a rock? Alright, well, we're waiting for Vicinity to come back. Oh no. Bad spot. Another bad spot. Alright, there go my minions. I think they're done. Alright, so it's just me and Grundy. Uh-oh. Talk this over, Grundy.
Grundy, head back.
Ah! Stay out of that. Dick move. Take a little pound in there.
None can stand against our might.
Alright, henchmen are available. Oh, that hurt. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Grundy. All right. Yep. Bye, Grundy. Good night, Grundy. All right, I think we've pretty much done a lot with crews. Oh, you're back. All right, cool. Whatever you want to queue up for. I've done my omnibus, right? I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let's throw that in there. Dark Horse. I was thinking about when I get the Razor battery ranked up, either replacing the Eye of Gemini or either Trans or Strat. Try that out and see how that works for DPSing. I mean, it's definitely going to be part of my healer loadout, but I think that might help out a lot. I think it'll help out. I could be just deluding myself. Yeah, strat. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Actually, I wonder what it would be like if I just put it in there now at 175. Let's try that out on the next. Let's go to the sparring dummies. To the sparring dummies. Aha, 5 dummies. All right, let's put it on combat there. All right, let's see here. We'll start out with this, that, trident, this. All right, let's see what that damage comes up to be. That's not bad. Could have been better. Let's try the shark in high tide instead of the trident. Pretty much the same. Shark or trident in high tide. $20, $258, $400. All right, that's not bad. All right, we're gonna try this. Okay, trident and high tide. Yeah, give me a second here. 15 or 15 max, 3% might. Superpower modifier is 80. Cooldown 120. Damaging targets, 20% all self-damage taken is reduced. All that fun stuff. I get the 4% might at 180. But, all right. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's decent. Let's try a single target. Use the shark on a single target. Yeah. Plus I got the power ring blasting. Oh, there goes the equilibrium damage. Okay. All right. I messed that up, that rotation. Should always do the the magma first because it crushes. Giving me more water damage. 27,265,368. We're going to try it out on the next raid. We'll try it out. Let's go to an open world and try it out there. Let's go try it out. I'll try it out on Mogo. Ooh, I actually have another bounties here.
Hank Henshaw,
pick him up.
the so-called cyborg Superman, is wreaking havoc here on Mogo. I don't care why. I just want him stopped.
Artillo and his crew are here. They're doing some serious damage. If you're up
Yeah,
for
that's
the fight,
fourth in
get out and
line
shut
for
those
my
devil lanterns down.
artifacts to rank up because I want to do Razor. I want to get the Razor up. I want to get Purple Healing Ray. And then Omega Fatality.
Not even close.
Oh. All right. Not sure this is a wise idea, but okay.
I need more power.
Didn't mean to start that fight with Artillo. Just got way too close.
Them finish those turrets.
Well, it's just me, John Stewart, so you want to come help out anytime. Yeah, we're going to die. Beat the hell out of my zombies. How dare you?
Come on, Ring.
Oh, look, friends. Friends showed up.
Ring power levels are dropping.
Ring power is dropping.
Artillo's almost beat. Keep him on his toes. Don't let them finish those turrets.
You will desist.
Cool. Well, he might be dead by the time you get here.
Those engineers are building turrets. Stop them.
He's dead. Not dead. He's out. He's out. All right, well, I'll wait for this to queue up. If you want to come along, Brasinio and whoever, I got to do the, what do you call it? Well, I got to do Hank, but Hank hasn't been started. I'm going to do the squad.
A squad of my fellow lanterns are patrolling a region here on Mogo, and they could use some backup. We placed 3 control towers along the patrol route. The enemy...
Every little bit helps. I'm not gonna make the mistake. I'm always tempted when I say, you know what, I'm gonna change out this, or I'm going to change out that. I'm always tempted to feed one artifact into the other. I'm not going to do it. The strat card is at 200. Why would I do that?
Let's lock it down, people. The point's ours. Now hold it.
Going after him.
I do not fear you.
Thou shalt not take my point. Where you coming? Where you coming? Oh, there you are.
Energy levels dropping.
Have a shark, have a trident, have a geyser. Now for this map, the only thing I'm collecting Mogo berries for now on this character is some of the knick-knack stuff, like, you know, the hairstyle feed, you know what I mean, that type of stuff, the collection, whatever, you know.
By the authority of the Guardians, we will stop war.
That's cool. Quantum's cool. I got a Quantum character. Quantum Blue Lantern. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's awesome. Yeah, I got a Quantum character. I like him. I haven't worked on him as much as I need to, but Quantum's great. Oh, jeez. You're more dedicated. I always thought I played a lot, but I'm like, nope, I really don't. I mean, I play a lot, but compared to you, no. I mean, but I'm sure you've got your strategy all down on like how to get what you need as quick as possible. I'll be happy if I get my Quantum to be able to be a controller in raids, and my Atomic being able to be a tank in raids. I'll be satisfied with that.
They picked the wrong core to mess with.
That's
Keep it
right.
up.
He's running. You can't run. I don't care. You're not running. All right, second point. You know, I was gonna have some fun when I was getting ready to stream today. I was like, you know, I'm always streaming DC. Maybe I'll throw everybody a curveball, and I was gonna stream like a PlayStation 2 game or PlayStation 1 game that I have. It's a Star Wars game, Jedi Power Battles. And people would be like, what the hell is Cruz playing now?
Secure the area.
Oh, nice. Now, okay, I got to ask you this question. Do you get that from just straight playing, or do you have any... You don't have to reveal what it is. Do you have any farming techniques that help you out that are maybe not like just straight up playing content? Because I've seen people have farming. Strategies. I'll call it strategies. Nice little euphemism. Yeah, that's what I do. You just play a lot more than I do, I think. Of course, I probably could have a lot more nth metal if I didn't just always absorb it the minute I get it.
You are under arrest. My will won't be broken. I need more power. I do not fear you.
Look at group. These guys aren't coming near this thing. Robots. More robots. Get him, Black Adam. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. You have a lot more patience when it comes to that than I do. I'll just be real clear on that. You have the patience of a saint when it comes to that. I don't. I want it now.
Good job out there.
All right.
Prepare to suffer.
You know, I think they're busy. I don't think there's going to be a next power set. At least, yeah, I leveled live 5 arts. 2. Oh, nice. I don't think there's going to be a new power set, in my opinion. I think what they're going to be doing is revamping the power sets that they have. Like they did with water, like they're doing with hard light. Instead of adding another power set, I think they're going back and refining what they've already done to improve it to the best that the gameplay can be. And then I think they're getting the power set. If I had my wish, I'd love to see something like, all right, like the character Obsidian, you know, his shadow powers. Something like that. I'd love to see something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
The point's ours. Now hold it.
But I think they're more interested in taking what they have and making it as game friendly as possible. Oh, necromancy would be cool. Yeah. I'm not sure they're going to drop another ring. I think they've been so ring heavy with everything and so lantern heavy. I think you're going to get something different this time around instead of a ring power. I mean, I have not. Demon King just told me about it a little bit ago. I wasn't able to see it. I was writing and editing today heavily, so I was kind of out of the loop on that one. But I heard it was cool, so I can't wait to see it. But going back to the ring thing, I mean, you got orange. I mean, is there really? I mean, I'd love to have an orange ring. Orange is my, you know, Larfleeze is my favorite, but there's only so much you can do with that. And I think you can indigo, violet. I think, is there enough there to warrant another ring power set? You know, I guess that'd be up to the devs. But I could be wrong. Well, I think what they're going to do is they're going to take the White Lantern powers and just kind of tweak them and turn that black, right? And say, villains, you now have Black Lanterns, and heroes, you're White Lanterns. Yeah, I didn't have much of an appreciation for that character until I did his origin story a little while back. Kind of a cool character. Didn't know his twin sister was Jade.
None can stand against our might.
I think it's in his later years. Yeah, villains. Yeah, I would love that to kind of keep it that way. I think in Obsidian's later years, and I covered this in the video, was that they really did a disservice to his character by really being lackadaisical in some of the things that they made his character all about, and making some. I think maybe it's just the time, the early 2000s. I think it's some, I think, inappropriate things. I don't know how to say that without, in terms of what his character is, and he being a son of Alan Scott, and he coming out as well. I think the way they handled that storyline was quite odd, and I don't know, just seemed. I'm over at Hank Henshaw, by the way. I think they could have just done a better job with it. Not that I care either way about what his character is in that regard, but I think if you're going to do it, then, I don't know, be mature about it, I guess.
Come on. Together, we can beat any odds.
Yeah, most likely they'll just give you a ring. It won't be another power set. But Obsidian's origin story is kind of sad. Separated from his twin sister he never knew he had. Grew up in a very, let's see here. His mother walked out on him because she couldn't stand his father, or his adopted father, because he was a drunk that wouldn't go get a job. And then the father tried to kill him. Like, I think, Stephen King talked about that. Speaking of writers and mismanaging IPs and things like that, he's like, he had to learn, and this is kind of sad, he had to learn to say, okay, I don't have control of this, it's out in the world, I've sold the rights. He'd say, like, I expect it to get, he always hopes for the best, but he expects it to get butchered, especially after his whole, and whether you like the movie The Shining by Stanley Kubrick or not, this is not the point, but for him, it was a very traumatic experience as a writer. I think Martin, would be the same way. I think that's probably, why he's taking so long with his writing now. It's sort of like he wants to make it as much his own as possible.
You did good out there. Get some rest. They might try to hit us again. If they do,
but it's like, if you look at most, like, and again, I go back to Stephen King because I as a child, that's who I read the most. You look at most of the movies.
That said, Henshaw
adopted from his books.
That's
Should
what I'm
he
talking
return
about.
to make a
It
nuisance?
might be a while before
I
our killer
trust you'll
tries
show
anything
him
like
the
that
error
again.
of his
Does
ways.
make it easier, but they still, I mean, if you go down the line of all the movies they've made out of his books, there's the minority of them are great adaptations. The majority of them are not that great. But I mean, let's face it, they're not. I mean, you have It now. Misery was great. Misery was done well. It was done well. I mean, but you look at something like Sleepwalkers or stuff like that. It was, some of the TV stuff they did, like the TV stand. Like, oh no. Or the way they butchered Needful Things. Needful Things is my favorite book by him. Oh God, they butchered that. That was bad. We've been in queue for a long time, haven't we, Brasinio? All right, we got 58 Mogo berries. What do we want to buy with that? Can we buy anything with that?
These Owen repair facilities are a lifesaver.
I don't really care to have that. One of those. Have those. Need 100 for that. Need 100 for that. Jeez, okay. Don't need any more of that stuff ever again. Hee. This is my alt. Don't need that. Well, I haven't collected all that stuff. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. I'm gonna head to the House of Legends. Of course, I'm a book snob. Let me couch that with anybody listening who doesn't understand this. My first degree was in English. I was an English teacher. I taught some high school. I taught some college. So I'm a book snob. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing much else to say about it but that. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. But yes, don't hold it against me. I tried to educate people. I tried to teach. I was a teacher for a little bit. Do I need any of these things? No, I don't need any of these things. Why am I holding on to these things? Why? Maybe I'll give them to my alt. I don't know. Why am I holding on to that? I don't even know. Yeah, and I was there first screening myself. I was like excited. I was like, all right, musical, all right, and it's not that I don't like musicals. I mean, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, great musical. If you don't know what that is, don't judge me. But if you do know what it is, don't judge me. Stuff like that. Musicals, when done right, are fine. They're fine. Sweeney Todd, absolutely. That was the other one I'm just searching my brain for. So when they're done right, they're done right. And yeah, I don't think you're ever, what I'm nervous about is I don't think Supergirl is, speaking of movies and DC and whatnot, I don't think Supergirl is tracking very well right now to be a success, which makes me wonder, once Paramount takes over, what's going to happen to the DC universe as far as film goes, How long have we been on queue? Yeah. All right, Brasunio, we've been in queue for like 30 minutes. I think something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people on right now. There's definitely people playing raids. There's a little issue here with us not being able to get into a raid. I don't mean an issue with like us. I mean an issue with like, well, maybe it is an issue with us. Who knows? But all right. Actually, it is. All right, everybody. Actually, I just looked at the time. It is time for me to go do some editing right now. I have some work to do. So, Brasinio, if you don't mind, Dark Horse, been loving the conversation. No, Leather Dark Horse, thank you. I am going to get out of here and go finish up some work that I need to get done before the weekend really starts tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream and say goodnight to everybody and start working on editing that next video. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody. Brasinio, appreciate you. Thank you for the runs. Little J, if you're still out there somewhere, appreciate you. Sorry about the lag and everything. Leather Dark Horse Scrolls. Hey, everybody else. Jacob, I know you signed off early, but I'll say goodbye to you anyways because, well, you're our buddy. But yeah, definitely AI. Thank you for joining in. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Yeah, no problem. You'll see me tomorrow. And appreciate everybody. So with that, yeah, I got to be an adult. I got to go to work. All right, everybody. Have a great and safe night, great and safe morning wherever you are. Appreciate you.